Hi team, it's Mr. Zimmerman, and today we're going to look at level 2 factoring, and essentially I'm going to be using the area model to factor all of these trinomials back into two binomials. Let's go ahead and dive in. Alright, looking at this guy, I know that it's going to be a product of two binomials. So there are going to be two terms that multiply this part and this part. Now, what this means is essentially two binomials being multiplied together with some stuff inside is going to result in my trinomial. So, what do I know? This is essentially what's the result of these terms being multiplied. X squared will always be the leading coefficient. We'll go here. 2 will go here, the constant as well. Now, I have to figure out what multiplied to create these terms. Well, x times x results in x squared. In addition, what results in positive 2? I can look at the factors, and positive 2 times positive 1 results in positive 2. You can see that it's area because whenever I need to find the area or the inside of a rectangle, I multiply the base times the height. So I go ahead and figure out and continue with these calculations. X times 1 results in a positive 1x. And here, a positive 2 times x results in a positive 2x. Does my area match the term above? And absolutely it does. X squared and 3x's is what I was trying to convert it into. So I know that x plus 1 times x plus 2, notice how this is the outside, is the factored version. All factoring is figuring out what happened beforehand. You're an archaeologist looking for the clues of the past. Let's go ahead and move on to number 2. So this guy, again, is going to result in two monomials being multiplied. I put my leading term in the first rectangle. Essentially, at this point of the process, you're just setting up your thinking space. Okay, now I have to figure out what multiplies to be 10 and y squared, but I want these terms to result in 7y. So whatever is in both of these boxes, these area, has to end up being 7y. If I don't get positive 7y, it's a valid combination, but it's not the one that results in my quadratic. So let's go ahead and look. I believe that y times y results in y squared. Now I'm going to go ahead and do some factors of 10. I could choose from any of the lists. 10 has 1 times 10, 2 times 5. If I start to include negatives, the options even grow. But remember, I'm trying to find 7y. So what factors combine together to be 7? Writing it out on the side here helped me come to a conclusion that I might not have known otherwise. It's kind of, I see here, 2 and 5 make 7. So I'm going to pick this factor pair. Now I multiply. Y times 5 is 5y. Y times 2 is 2y. Combining all of this totally matches. Henceforth, this expression factors to be y plus 5 and y plus 2. Repeat a la carte. Number 3. Okay, I have x squared and positive 2. Notice, again, before I even really process, I know that this is going to help jumpstart my thinking in order for me to figure out what combinations can even lead to this negative 3x. So x times x results in x squared. This is going to be pretty much standard. I have to think about what multiplies to be 2. Oh, positive 2 and positive 1. When I go ahead and calculate this, I get a positive 1x and 2x by multiplying. Notice positive 1 and positive 2x results in a positive 3x. But wait, I need it to be negative. Oh, wait, if I look at the factors of 2, I know that 1 times 2 results in 2, but a negative times a negative is a positive. I can force a negative sum even though the product is positive. This is going to be a reoccurring theme in your tool belt. So by forcing, I have to erase this because I'm starting over. I'm going to force both of these numbers to be negative. Does negative 1 times negative 2 equal positive 2? Yes. Now, I go ahead and process it. And this will combine to be this on top. Negative 1 and negative 2 combine to be negative 3x. Wow. So just know this area model, you will not necessarily be successful right away, but it is a process. It is going to evolve and you will get faster through experience. So, voila, I have been able to go back in time and figure out what multiplies to be this top term.